Hey, how you doing? You're looking great. I love what you've done with your makeup. I think it makes you look a lot more masculine, which I assume is your goal. I have some problems. I also have problems with this video. So this video doesn't have voiceover for most of the clips. So I'm gonna be doing it right now. I hope you're ready. There was something more I needed to say, but I cannot remember. So enjoy episode 14. Episode 15 is on its way. I'm done doing barrows for a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do this statistical key. I'm pretty sure I already know the. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah. Whoa, they've upped that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, now you're hearing voiceovers from 21st Century Boy. So this is one of the last clue scrolls in the series. As you can see, I got a Dragonful Helm ornate kit, which is cool. It's not worth much, but it certainly is something unique. That's that. I'm on a freaking... Alright, just to show you how crazy this is. I'm on a 22 chest dry streak. Jeez. No, probably more than that. I just remember that a 98's where at least I started. Just traded in all my XP. I got these two suckers. Now I've owned 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. How cool is that? Cool. So this was a big moment for me. I realized I had been on this account for about a year because one of the first things I did on this account was this event. And here I am doing it again. And here's the clip where I finished the event and I was left with a staggering amount of XP, which I put into attack. Why would I put that into attack? And the very last XP drop I get, I put into prayer. As you do. I really hate prayer, honestly. I don't know why. I love using it. Not a big fan of training it. That and agility really go neck and neck. So, very grateful for that XP drop. And here's a Dragon Impling. It gives me probably the worst drop you can get from a Dragon Impling. Mystic Row Bottoms. I didn't even know that was on their drop table. 85 magic. Now that is an accomplishment. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. And after the many months of doing this account, I had just now completed, or just then completed, Taibo Wani Trio. But now that it's done, I can continue on with my jungle exploits. I think it was for a task. I am 90% sure it was for a task. Good news is, this was like one of the 3 things I needed to do. So, pretty cool. Karumja is just loaded with spirit imps and magpie imps. It's one of the best places for implings, is what I found over my course of doing this account. And then this clip, we got 75 range, which proved to be helpful when defeating Jad. I think this was the last thing I needed to do for completing the tasks. So, defeating Jad, this was actually the first time I'd ever done Jad. Anyway, so this was pretty momentous for me. I remember being so excited, even though this is something thousands of people have done over the course of their careers of playing RuneScape. But I was ecstatic nonetheless. So I put on that cape for the first time just to prove what I had won. And then I I took a look at the tasks, and we had 4 more to complete the hard, as you can see. And yeah, it was all downhill from there. So here is the clip where I complete the medium tasks from this guy. I think I discovered that I actually needed to bring the gloves, which I didn't. So I had to hike all the way back down the ladder and across the bridge and over to the bank and then grab my gloves, come all the way back, and then he could enchant them. So that was fun. Looking at these clips, I've just realized I recorded these 2 years ago. Wait, almost 3 years. No, just 2 years ago, January 2016. That's crazy. Holy cow. That was a long time ago. Just thought I'd share. Okay, we are now done with the medium tasks of the Karamja Diary. I don't even remember the goal. What was I think I just wanted a good glove in the good glove spot. And then the creme de la creme. The reason I did all this struggle was the hard diaries of Karamja. It was so nice to finally complete this. It took me forever, honestly. This was something I hadn't done before, and it was a learning process. But I was very glad that I did it. The benefits, what happened? Oh, I could mine in the gem mine that Shiloh has, which might have been the main reason that I did it. I think this was the last clue scroll, if I recall. And this first one had a not skipping ticket, which made it really expensive, but I was never ever going to be using that. On the other hand, I had this Taibawani teleport, which was way more worth it. So, good reroll. I got lucky for sure. And as an Iron Man, that just worked out perfectly. I guess I was just doing tasks. I don't remember doing this, but here's the second part of the desert tasks complete. The desert tasks, because they're a more recent update by Jagex, they are by far much better rewarded than the Karamja tasks. I think this guy has a cool teleport. I think this guy provides like buckets of sand or something like that. It's a very cool, maybe provides glass blowing. Maybe that was it. It's a very cool reward for a pretty simple task. All right, so there's the second part of the desert tasks complete. And let's see where we go from here. Molten glass, that was it. This is a real sad clip right here. So after so many chests, I was still, I'll show you what happens. I was still dry. It's absolutely insane. I'll show you the exact number in a moment here. But if you recall, I was, 22 chests dry? Maybe that's something along those lines? It might have been more because I didn't know where I started count of where I went dry. But once I went and showed this number, I realized the magnitude of what had happened. You get an item, be it a clue scroll or a Taskilling key, every 10 chests. And I had gone 28 chests dry, which is bonkers. I don't remember this clip. There you go! I broke the dry streak! Oh, how exciting! That must have been a great feeling. Wow. Congratulations, past Ethan. And here it is. Here's that clue scroll. So maybe this is the last clue scroll. That's right. This is the last one. I'm watching this with you guys. I'm finding out what happens. Oh, look at that! I got a Armadile Coif. Wow, really butchered those words. Yeah, that's the last clue scroll. Pretty exciting. And I think we're coming up on the last clip here. Let's see what happened. So at this point, my mental state was kind of garbage. I didn't know what was going to be happening with this video, but I had it in my head that I wasn't ever going to do it. I was just kind of recording clips, not knowing if they'd ever be edited. But here we are. We're actually doing it. We're finally posting this video, which is super exciting. So here are the last few clips. This one is the last Barrows chest that I do. And I get nothing as is usual for Barrows. And then after this, here's the last clip of me doing something of interest. There's one more clip after this, and we'll get to that. But this is the last one where something is actually happening. And the loot was mediocre at best, but you know, you gotta end somewhere. Alright, up next, we have the very last clip in the series. This is the last hurrah. It was just me opening seeds from Bird's Nest. It was like a little update. I, at this point, obviously had no hope whatsoever that I would ever edit these clips, as I stated before. But this was beyond that. I wasn't even sure why I was recording at this point. But I did it anyway. So here's the last clip. It was just me opening seeds, listening to music. Hope you enjoy. I will give $1 to whoever can guess what album that Bruce Springsteen song is from. That's a whole dollar. That's not true. I'm not gonna actually give $1. So that's it. That's the end of the Cosmic Smile Iron Man adventure. Thank you guys so much for tagging along. There's a more proper goodbye in the next video, episode 15 if you want to call it that. It's more of just a finale. It's not even an episode. It's more recent. I don't have membership, but it's a much more appropriate way to say goodbye. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for watching any part of this series up to this point. I want to thank you guys for just being you. I want to just thank you. I just want to kiss you all. Come here, let me give you a smooch. Let Grandma give you a little kissy. All right. I don't know what to say. Goodbye.